Introduced in 1994, the biennial Worldskills Singapore has succeeded in bringing out the best among our youths. Singapore has showcased her finest talents at the International Worldskills Competition, dubbed the Olympics of Skills, over the past years. Since our debut in 1995, Singapore's international standing in the competition has risen steadily. In the Worldskills Competition 2007, held in Shizuoka, Japan, Team Singapore achieved excellent results. With 3 golds, a bronze, and 6 medallions of excellence, Singapore was ranked 5th among 45 economies and regions in medal ranking and 3rd in average score. With high expectations and anticipation, the search is on for the next batch of skillful youth who dare to follow their dreams and chase the rainbows. These are our Singapore skills idols. Some 318 youths responded to the call for participation in the 17 skills categories of the Worldskills Singapore 2008 qualifying rounds. Of these competitors, 166 made it to the final round. Let's hear their thoughts as well as what their families and lecturers have to say.
I believe that restaurant service will help me not only in my guest relations, but will also be a stepping stone for me to go further.
For the preparation, we actually did some of the few tasks, mainly the maze line tracing, the object avoidance. So what we do is that we finalize our program, we keep running them through over and over again to make sure that we know everything inside out.
Quite competitive. I'm confident in my work, yeah.
We keep encouraging him to try and cook something at home. At times I actually just suggested to him whether I should buy all the animals from the market, like the duck, the pig, the chicken, the fish and whatever, you know, he expects to be cooking during the competition. And we will be his guinea pig. We will test out whatever recipes that he has come up with. And we will also be the critic at home for him.
Here at RP, we do not just train. Okay, we do try to inject some fun into the students' practice sessions, and also we have a lot of laughter, fun, and on top of that, we actually have barbecue sessions to bond them together.
The stage was set for 3 days of intensive competition in 17 skills areas. These skills areas reflect the relevant fields that have high potential growth in the Singapore economy.
The Worldskills Singapore competition is now in its 8th year. Over the years, I think the competition has proven to be an effective platform in cultivating skills and excellence among youth through providing them an opportunity to benchmark their standards of excellence against both local and international counterparts. Indirectly, I think this has also elevated the image and status of technically skilled personnel in Singapore.
Every time we organize the national competition, we will pack the standards similar to the Worldskills international competition. And therefore, based on the performance of our competitors, we'll be able to identify the strengths and the weaknesses of our competitors. And this will help us better prepare for the international competition next year in Canada.
And just who will get the chance to be crowned the Singapore Skills Idols and to represent Singapore at the next WorldSkills Competition in 2009? Let's hear what our judges have to say about the standards of this year's finalists and if they have what it takes to do well in the international competition.
We have also been doing very well in the past few years of competition. So one of the key considerations is to really, make sure we have a very good and strong competitor for continue the tradition of winning the gold for this trade. So we actually set off setting a very tough question. Judging from what we've seen in the first day, I think we have given the student a very good workout, and I have to say we're quite pleased, and I hope we are on our way to identify a very strong candidate.
I feel that the competitors at this point in time have had a chance to find out what it is like to be given a problem that's related to industry, and they have had a chance to work with industry judges and know what industry standard is going to be like. So it is a good grounding.
For the first time, beauty therapy and caring were introduced as new skills areas of competition. Competitors were assessed on their proficiency in makeup skills in beauty therapy and how they plan and assess the needs of the patient in caring.
Okay, I'm actually very excited and honoured to be able to participate in this competition. And this is a very special occasion for ITE, and this will also raise the standard of beauty therapy industry.
Apart from individual skills areas, team events highlight the importance of teamwork to achieve optimal results. Just how different is it to be working as a team in an intense competition environment? Let's find out.
Some of the difficulties are long hours of training, less time spent for leisure, lesser holiday as well. But this competition allows me to acquire the skill to prepare me for my future.
Through this competition, I not only acquire the skills needed, but lessons on perseverance, endurance, exposure to the competitive environment, which will ready me to the real world.
The formula is you need to have an open communication with your partners, and since we have been good friends for 4 years, so I think we know each other well, we know each other's strength or each other's weakness, and we know how to cover each other. So yeah, and we are willing to work hard for this competition.
Because Taufik is a jolly great guy, and we motivate and inspire each other, and because of that we work very well together.